Yeah, Madeline is in Europe.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we're gonna have a quorum. But Jake's not gonna be here, and
From the sounds of it,
I don't know where Charlotte is.
I don't know. I hadn't heard anything else come up.
Try to call her?
Can we remote her in?
Yeah.
Wish we could.
I don't have her in this one. Let me go see her again.
How'd you say your last name? Carnifax?
Carnifex.
Carnifex. Is it Rachel?
It's racial rhymes with facial.
Rachel. All right. That's a new one.
I know.
Who's Kevin Gordon? That name sounds familiar, but I don't know.
Well, there's an email at the last page
Oh, okay.
wanting to be on the board, the library trustee board. Board, whichever one it is.
Yeah, the trust.
I really hope the dropped A in American history was intentional.
Do you know my printer does not put capital A's? I don't know what's wrong with
Are
it.
you serious?
And it's not on everything. It's just that's why I don't know it, because it's just randomly there'll be a page that it prints no capital A's on.
That is the strangest
It's so weird.
quirk. I just really hate printers. They're so finicky.
Oh God.
I'm online, I'm offline, off print.
My husband, I worked from home. I had my own business for a while, and my husband laughs at me. He's like, "Yeah, when you worked from home, about every other day I'd walk in and you'd just be standing in the office." It's the print. I hate the print, and they know it's me.
Uh-huh.
He walks in. First of all, he used to say, "What did you do?" I clicked print. That's all I did.
Yeah, I love it when I print in my office. It's my printer that's sitting right there and it doesn't do anything. And then like a week later, I walk in and there's all my papers are on my printer.
Like,
You decided.
where have you been?
Yeah. At some point in the last week, you decided, oh, I'll print those for you now.
Last week though it was totally my fault. It was low on ink, and then so I went in and it hadn't printed. So I changed the ink out because you make it just keep printing until it absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Finally, okay, so I changed the ink out and it still wouldn't print. So now I'm yelling at him, "What's your problem? You said you didn't have ink. You had what is the deal? What is the deal?" So I went back and canceled the print, reprinted. And then the error message popped up and it's printer out of paper, and I was like, "Dang it!" Back in, put paper in, took the old ink cartridge and put it back in because by golly, we're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
last as long as we can.
That's long. Yeah, those are so expensive.
She is on her way up.
Oh, good. How nice of her. She's just running late.
I got in there and I'm.
It's awesome that she's on her way.
Yes.
Yay her.
We all ought to go hide.
Just hide under the
Yeah.
desk. It's over.
There's no meeting.
So does anybody do anything fun this summer? Going anyplace?
I got two little girls, and we went to Pops last weekend.
Oh, that's fun.
That was fun.
Yeah. How old are they?
12 and 9,
Okay.
I think.
We have not decided what we're doing. We are undecided. Right now, it's every Wednesday I have Millie, so every Thursday I will be sleeping.
So are you still at OSU? Okay.
Yeah.
You have summers off, or you just?
Yeah, I'm on a 9-month contract. I do have a summer course that starts Monday, but it's all online.
Very
It's
cool.
asynchronous, so I don't really, I have it all set up and they just work through the modules themselves. And
Very good.
all I have to do is grade on Mondays.
I like it.
Yeah. And I took an 8-week course and I squished it into a 4-week course because I didn't want to stretch it out for 8 weeks. I was like,
Yeah.
let's just get it done.
Yeah. You know, I'm sure your students probably are fine with that.
When I did summer classes, I always looked for the 4-week ones because you don't want to lose your whole summer.
No, agreed.
June is not really not that big of a deal. So,
What college are you in?
Ed and Human Sciences. I'm in the early childhood education department.
Okay.
So,
And you have camp next week?
Yes.
Are you excited about it?
Sure. I'm tired. It's just gonna be me. I don't have an assistant this year.
Oh, no.
So it's gonna be jam packed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it'll be fun.
It will be fun.
We're making sand dollar cookies in the Dutch oven. They're gonna make little swap crafts for their hats, and we're doing color changing mermaid lemonade again.
Oh, that's fun. They liked that last year, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
I looked at eliminating, trying to change up because I just did it. I don't remember. We had some kind of magic potion thing that we used it for, and then, well, okay, it's blue and swirly, so it's galaxy. And I was like, y'all don't want to do that again. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
so what do you put in it to do the color changing?
So since the lemonade is an acid, we had the butterfly pea flower, which turns purple. And then we actually used it back in COVID too, because we couldn't do food.
Right.
So we do, and we showed them like the acids and the bases, because it will actually turn from blue to green if you mix it with like baking soda. And so they got to paint with lemonade that year.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's fun. Hey, Charlotte.
Hello, Miss Charlotte.
Hello. Thanks for coming. We appreciate it.
Well, I didn't have it on my calendar for some reason or other.
Oh no. Sorry.
Hey, we can start.
15 minutes late.
We'll,
Not even yet.
we won't tell anybody.
So, Ms. Vice Chair,
Yes.
you're on if you don't
Yes, I'm
mind.
Do I need to hit play on this?
Yeah, I think it probably shut itself off. Let me turn it
Not going.
back on.
Oh,
Hey, you're on.
Okay, it's 5:13. We'll call our meeting to order.
Jake is absent. Nikki
Here.
and Madeline is absent. And Charlotte
here.
and Austin.
Here.
All right, item 2, consideration, discussion, possible action to approve the minutes from March 5th meeting.
I thought they were already approved. What's this mean?
Well, I don't think you've had a meeting since March. You all only meet quarterly.
Yeah. Do you have a motion to approve?
Yes. I'll make the motion to approve.
Then I second if I'm We're not gonna have very many
I can
options.
second it.
We're very limited on options today.
You can second if you need to,
Okay.
but we'll take Charlotte's second if that's okay. All right, so Austin and Charlotte and
Yes.
Nikki.
Item 3, consideration, discussion, possible action to acknowledge reappointment of myself, Nikki Huckabee, my term ending April 2028.
You want to do it again?
Yeah, I'm happy to
Okay.
stick around, so if y'all want me, I'd be happy to stay.
Chair,
We're on 3, just reappointment. We haven't moved down to the others yet. Just my term is up. Again.
somebody,
No, not yet. I was wondering if you had an opinion.
it's perfectly all
Oh,
right.
okay. You want to make a motion this time?
I will move that we reappoint Nikki to another term.
I'll second.
Charlotte,
Yes.
Austin,
Yes.
Yes. All right. Do we want to table items 4, 5, and 6 since Jake and Madeline are gone?
you can nominate and elect people who are not here if you choose to do that.
Ooh.
We kind of do.
That's how Jake got elected the first time.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, because he wasn't here.
So we do kind of need a chair and a secretary, but you can.
Who acts as secretary?
Madeline. Jake is chair, I'm vice chair, and Madeline is secretary.
So we got to decide if we want to make them do it again, or if we want to give them the opportunity to say if they
Or
do.
you want one of those jobs?
Yeah.
I appreciate the consideration.
Well, I would move that we reappoint or reelect whatever the chair is.
Okay,
What's his name?
To keep Jake?
Jake.
keep Jake there.
And the vice chair. And the secretary, Madeline.
We'll have to do one at a time. So let's do Jake, and then we can do the next two, if that's okay.
We do Jake. He loves it.
Yeah, he does.
Did you make the motion?
She did.
Okay, I will happily second it.
All right. All right, Charlotte,
Yes.
Austin,
Yes.
and Nikki.
Yes.
I want to move to elect her as the vice chair.
Do you want to be vice chair again?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Well, it'll just make it easy.
I make the motion that we elect Nikki the vice chair.
Second it.
All right, Austin,
Yes.
and Charlotte,
Yes.
and Nikki.
Yes. And item 6, possible action to elect Madeline Martin as secretary.
Do you want to call, are you moving that?
No, we'll make a motion to elect or to keep Madeline as secretary.
All right.
You want to second this one? I don't think you've got to yet.
I'll second it.
All right, Nikki,
Yes.
and Charlotte,
Yes.
and Austin.
Yes.
All right. Consideration discussion regarding the financial reports. Has there been any loss of funding due to what's happening up in DC? And as far as the summer program goes, are we good? Like, do you have everything?
We are all set.
So there's no, you had enough money to get all the things and
Yes.
all the stuff? All right.
I think our very last Amazon order just came today.
Very last for this event.
Yes. Yes. Oh my.
My husband would like me to say that. Our very last Amazon order ever. That will ever happen. do we? There's no possible. All right, moving on. Library director report. Jen, do you have anything you want to tell us about that?
It is the same one that you guys
Can I
got.
go back and ask a question about this money? With,
The financial report?
does it go through from January 1st to,
No, our fiscal year runs July 1 through June 30th.
this is June, the start of a new?
July 1.
July 1st.
July 1 will start the new year. So we're just
So
finishing
these that
up.
are over 100% are okay?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Yeah, if you look at where she's over 100%, she's got some that are under.
Yeah.
So basically, as long as that bottom line is okay, we're in good shape.
Okay, all right, thank you.
All right, library director report.
35% increase on insurance this year. Just
Oh,
FYI.
On health insurance?
Property and liability, 35%. It was only a 27% increase on health insurance.
Interesting.
gosh.
Well, yeah, we are loaded down with programs. We have at least 2 programs a day, Monday through Thursday, and then 1 on Friday. Very, very busy.
Is that like, is that like a library in a town this size?
It is a lot more than a lot of libraries do. A lot will only do the month of June. And then they're like, get your reading in now, and then they're done for the month of July and August. But we have so many kids where there's not a whole lot to do if you're not very athletic, and this gives them an outlet. And we've had, just with our first program on Tuesday, we had a very surprising number. I forget what it was. We had like 14 kids show up just for Legos. And it gives something to do, especially in the afternoons when it gets really hot. It's a way for them to come and beat the heat.
Well, and we're in the middle of town.
Right.
It's easy to get to. I was just curious if
Yeah.
all libraries have this much programming going every day, or if that's just something.
We try really hard. Monday is actually facilitated by a volunteer. We've got Jim Smith who comes in and teaches the kids how to 3D print. Let's see, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. That is all our youth services person, but she's only here for half days on Fridays, which is why we only have the one in the afternoon.
I went to story time today, and I was very impressed with her, with the new children's librarian. She did a good job. Like, her read aloud was really good, and she didn't get distracted by little crazy toddlers in the middle of story time. She did a really good job. So
I've heard really good things about her.
Miss Harley. She really shines when she's in here with the kids.
yeah, she was really good. Sang cute little songs with them. I was impressed. All right. Discussion regarding the new library building project.
How's it going?
We're just, there was an article in the paper. I didn't get to read it because I just saw, I don't buy the paper. I just see it in the gas station, but I did see that there was one on there. Plans are complete and everything's ready. It's just securing the funding, so.
Are we still waiting on the loan to come through?
Yeah. Yeah. There's been a little hiccup there, but, Linda and Brian.
Where are they in the process? Are they even to where they can ask for a loan yet?
So it's not quite a lot, it's the, I know they're working on the municipal bond. I believe it's been written, and I know the city is, they've talked to a
It's a bond. He's a bond.
As a bond, what did I say?
It's called bond counsel.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying, that's what
Oh,
it's
no,
called.
thank you. Yes, the bond counsel, I know he's talked to, the bond attorney, and
So I think
So now we're
they're working on paperwork. That's what I know about it.
that's pretty much what I know about it, yeah.
I was kind of concerned to hear that they had taken some money out of our quarter cent build the building, the building was to be built first, and then when we had, to the end, when we had some left over, we'd use it for other things. And I hear it's already been used for salary, some of it.
It's not a decision that I made. It is there. Yes, you are correct. There is a little bit of it budgeted to add a position that wasn't there before. But that's all I can say about it. It wasn't my decision.
And Bob just took it upon himself.
The city commission is who approves the budget. So things are proposed, and it's the city commission makes those decisions on the budget.
Well, the city commission should have known it wasn't supposed to be used for that.
Where did you see this at?
I see this at,
Probably in the budget packet.
or maybe the last trust meeting. I don't know.
Regarding that, did the commission ask, do they have to ask the trust, or is it just, there isn't any permission, or?
I do know because it was the sales tax thing, it is underneath the city commissions, or like, it's not, the money isn't with the trust, it's with the city.
So there wasn't anyone that they need to be like, hey, we want to dip in a little bit, is that okay? Like they did, legally, they did obviously what they
Right.
can do, it just wasn't.
I know the play tax.
Very transparent.
Yeah, the play sales tax, it was set up so that the funding source is directly, like going to the public library and its facilities, its services, its programs, so it is allowed within that category.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and we understood that it could be used for salaries, but we
But we also
thought
thought
that would be at the tail end.
when the building was
Not when we're trying to get it going. So, well, that's disappointing, but hopefully we'll get this figured out and we can get it up and running. Consideration, discussion, possible action to make a recommendation to the commission regarding Perkins City Code Section 732, Library Board of Directors.
So this is something that we thought maybe you all would want to talk about and look at, particularly concerning the 2 advisory board positions. And we just wondered if you felt that it might be beneficial to just not have the 2 advisory board members anymore, since we have such difficulty trying to fill them. It's no skin off my nose either way.
The 2 that we sometimes have that don't get a vote, they're just
They
kind
don't
of,
get a vote, they're just here, and you know, it's hard,
it's hard to find people. I
We
agree.
try, we send it out, we post it every month, we post up flyers like around town. It's just difficult.
Well, they've been empty for a bit, right?
Yeah, I think they've been empty since December. So,
I mean, I think it's hard enough just to find people to be on the board.
it is,
To find.
it is.
So where is that in the?
It's in, oh my gosh, I've read this 40 times and now I can't see it. It's number 3.
Oh, number 3, I see.
School district resident appointments. So we can update our code with an ordinance that the city commission approves, and we can just remove that section.
Yeah, I agree.
To remove it?
Yeah, because it's hard to find people.
I mean,
When you don't have a vote, you kind of feel like, why am I even here? Like,
and
I
anybody
They
can
don't
come
count towards
anytime and
Right.
talk about anything that's on the agenda.
So it's gonna say, there's hereby established a library board which consists of 5 citizens.
Yep, number 3.
This one. This is the 2 extra, like, advisory people. I didn't know existed. Because they weren't filled.
I thought all of us had to live in the city limits,
So that's if we're.
except those 2.
That's right. We're only talking about those 2, that we just would almost take out that paragraph.
But it's also mentioned up there, number 1, isn't it?
Well, we'd have to change that, the 2 members part, yes. So it would just say, which shall consist of 5 citizens of the city who shall live within Perkins School District or citizens of the city, and it would take out, and 2 members who shall live within Perkins School District and who shall serve as advisory members. That piece would go, and then number 3 would go.
Whole number 3. I can vote for that.
So what you'd be doing is making a recommendation to the city commission that you all think, if you want to. If you don't want to, it's okay. We'll just keep,
I recommend that we eliminate, what is number 3, what do you call it?
The advisory positions,
The advisory positions.
I'll second it.
Eliminate number 3.
eliminate the advisory positions. Austin seconded, okay. Charlotte?
Yes.
Austin?
Yes.
Yes. Consideration, discussion, possible action to appoint Kevin Gordon to the Perkins Library Trust position, term ending June 30th, 2027. So his email is at the end of our packet.
Where are we?
There's a,
So we're
Yeah,
on,
on this one.
yeah, here's, you mixed your papers up. Here, you can see mine. This is the email that he sent in, that down there.
I think he looks like a good fit. I know the trust is ready to fill that position. I think having someone that's retired and around will be handy when construction starts going and they need someone to
Be-
open up the building.
Be available.
Yeah. So I think this could be a good fit. So I'll make a motion to appoint Kevin Gordon to the Library Trust.
You want this one?
Yeah. I'll second it.
Yes.
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 All right, new business. Do you have any new business?
I don't.
And with that, I call the meeting at 5:32. We are adjourned.
I think we do it with a motion. Can we have
Oh,
a
yes.
motion?
I move we adjourn.
I'll second it.
Charlotte? And Vicki?
Yes.
And Austin?
Yes.
And then let me get the minutes.
Gee, that's more work than more.